hello, 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 hello. Hi. Listen, I'm Empress A, your neighborhood's favorite conjure lady, and welcome to Sunday service. Yes, so come in, have a seat, relax, learn something, take some notes, because we got some good stuff that's happening today. Y'all know I got the best moderators in the world, so we have a zero tolerance for bullshit. We're gonna respect each other, but we're also going to exercise our throat chakras. If it's something that you disagree with, you have full range to let me know. Ooh, just like I got full range of this lash is hanging on by its last leg. So yes, welcome. So lately, moving is a theme. And I feel like we tend to stress out more about actually getting it done or not being able to get it done versus doing what we need to do to get it done. Now, I tell everybody all the time, if you want prayer, go to church. If you want results, go see the conjurator. You dig what I'm saying? So on TikTok Live, I did complete a sweetening jar for one of my beautiful, 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 beautiful clients. And I'm also going to give you just some other things to do so that you can get that done. Gianna, do me a favor, sugar. So how is everybody? Come on in, come on in. I was about to give y'all time. Y'all know I keep some bank dirt, child. Bank dirt. Go. You don't know what my green book is? It didn't just disappear. It's got to be on that altar.
I don't see it. Harmony, me and Harmony didn't see it.
So this is new dirt from a new built neighborhood. Hibiscus for love. I'm about to do some love stuff for y'all. Girl, yeah, you can put bank dirt in there, Pooh. I mean, Boo. I cannot call you Pooh, sweetie, because that's my daughter nickname, and she flips the fuck out if I call somebody else that name. So I'm from the States, Boo. So listen. I am Empress A, your neighborhood's favorite conjure lady. I am the owner of La Emperatriz Botanica, which is a Haitian Cuban botanica where we got all that you need, okay? So, no, they ain't got THC in them. We trying to get rich and we trying to be in love. We not trying to get high, honey. So, thank you, Trina. Hey, girl. So, listen. Hey, girl, I'm happy that you find me too. Welcome to the Gangsta Collective. Welcome. It's okay, Pons. It's okay. It's okay. But I'm gonna tell y'all, be using weed for the wrong thing. That's why it be doing what it be doing. It be doing what it be doing for y'all. Cause see, I don't really just thank you, boo. I don't really just I don't smoke. How of life. I don't know, I'm Haitian. I know it covered my pockets because I stay touching some money. Electric euphoria. So, I don't really smoke anymore. That ain't my thing. People use weed for the wrong reason. You know, I heard a hood healer say one day, y'all smoking weed and y'all ain't got shit to celebrate. It's a celebration. And really, it's a tool to take you to the other element. But I'm not smoking nothing that they got because it all got fentanyl in it. You not finna get, listen, I'm about to be 36 years old. Back in the day when we was smoking, you give me some mid, I was good. But I was getting mid from just the homeboys that just smell how it smell. Now y'all just smoking shit and when you smoke it, it smell like plastic because it's got fentanyl in it. You over there smoking Venus times 2, touch the moon and fuck the sun. Now I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit. I'm zooted. You smoking so much, you can't get no damn... You can't get no higher. And that's the thing. People be chasing a high that they're smoking unintentionally. So if you say, with this blunt, I want to know I want to receive a download how I can touch more money right now. Then you smoke. And then you going to see some shit that's so strong that you're not going to need to smoke no more because it's really going to scare the shit out of you. As high as people get, they smoke every day. They not scared enough for me. They're not scared enough for me when you smoke. Yes. So it's like smoking should have you, weed should have, one, you shouldn't smoke, burn the weed. You should drink it, eat it. But the heat is going to take away from it. So it just blows my mind because people smoke every day. But if you smoke and you are like, oh, well, I'm just gonna smoke. Like I know somebody, this mug gonna smoke a blunt about that big. She only gonna be high for about 2 hours. And she be smoking some loud shit. She gonna go smoke again. Baby, you might as well listen to some better. Like, huh? They don't be scared enough for me. Like, if you gonna smoke with intention, use that herb for what it's supposed to be used to get you a better life. Not to y'all sitting up there using it backwards. That's y'all doing it unintentionally. So therefore, y'all going high, coming back down. Y'all going high, coming back down. And y'all get stuck in the void because you didn't tell your higher self what the fuck was finna happen, right? It's just not something that you're supposed to do every day. And if you need to do that every day, you're a drug addict. You're an addict. They don't want to talk about it though. That's a lie for another day. People who are like, oh no, I get high. I gotta have my medicine. I gotta have my medicine. Your medicine for an illness that you created. Like that you created. Like, congratulations. I love that for you. I love that for all y'all who like, hey, look, I done did what I need to do. I'm good. Like, I'm good. I love that for y'all. Like, the people that's like, hey, I did it, I'm out. Like, I done tapped out. So it's like moderation. Because if you really was breaking it up and you was like, listen, as I crumble this up, I connect with this weed, and this weed is going to take me to a place that's going to give me a better life and understanding to XYZ, to this situation. When you light it, you ain't even going to be able to get through it because you're going to be thinking too much. It's already going to take you there. And when it take you there, you're going to mess around and be sitting like this, and you're going to see some shit. And when you see some shit, you're going to be like, oh shit, I'm putting this shit out. Like, hell no. Hell no. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck did I just see? You're going to be crazy. But you're going to get some shit done. So welcome. I am Empress A, your neighborhood's favorite conjure lady. And welcome to Sunday service. Listen. We are here. So, yes, when you are making a sweetener jar, if you want to sweeten up your financial situation, take you some sugar, mix it with some bank dirt. This is from Wells Fargo. And Wells Fargo is, well, if you're in a different country, you probably do enjoy it. But here, they got fentanyl in it. And then I just put like some real money in there. Then it's like some ancestor money in there. Then it's like a little mojo bag that I'm letting bake in there because I'm going to hold that mojo bag. So then we got new built dirt from a new built contractor. All right. So yes, you can use a sweetener jar wherever you need to use it. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get into it. So I do have beautiful moderators that will be stepping in here shortly. We have Dr. Tahara J, who is a birth worker, a womb healer, and also a Reiki practitioner now. If you need to know anything about manifesting and things like that, she's going to be able to help you build your confidence up so your manifestations can come to life. Because a lot of times when we are doing conjure work or we doing root work or spell work, the reason why y'all are not seeing the results that you want to see is because you're not confident in it. Like once this is done, I'm going to put that on my altar. I'm going to go over it, say what I need to say, shake it up for my girl. Boom, 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 boom. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So we also have High Priestess Asul, who is a spiritual library. She's the one that you want to go to if a spirit is coming to visit you, or you're kind of seeing something or feeling something. She kind of can dissect why that spirit wants to work with you, or what message that spirit is telling you. We have Healing Hearts, aka Jet, who is a spiritualist and a medium. She can kind of go between the different realms of the spiritual realm and this realm to tell you who's trying to reach out to you and what they need to know. She's also a tarot reader as well. We also have Solana Madera, which is the spiritual early child interventionist. So she's good at reading your child's spirit and kind of letting you know where your child needs help so y'all can have a better relationship. Hola. Then we have my conjure cousin, Cicely Woodson, who is a conjure woman like myself. We just have two different techniques. If you want to change the trajectory of a situation, you can reach out to her. Last but not least, we have Courtney Fuller, who is a spiritual stylist, because we don't realize like our clothes symbolize, like spirit will guide you to put something on for a reason. Baron Samedi. Y'all know he loved women. That's all I have to say. So let's get into it. We're going to take a deep breath. Welcome, 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 welcome. We're going to say a quick word. Source, we thank you so much for everything that you're doing. Thank you for the Sunday service. Bring in everyone who needs to hear this word and allow me to speak it truthfully and speak it righteously. Allow it to be concise and allow it to be clear. Ashe, 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 ashe. For those who have done us wrong, who have hurt us, release your wrath upon them. Handle them in the worst way that you intend to, and we shall not interfere. We are grateful that when the regret and the remorse is active, that we have the discernment to know when to stay away and when to move forward. Ashe. Hello, hello, hello. So there's someone that has some remorse and some regret, okay? Something that they've done to you is kind of circling back, and it's causing them to be regretful. And regret and remorse are very similar, because remorse is having that deep regret, like guilt, like ooh shit. So some people are, hey baby, some people are feeling that intensity of your spirit council paying them visits in their sleep, in their health, in their living hours, their waking hours. Pets are passing away, and family members are getting sick. People that they actually love and cherish, like all these things are happening. And what's crazy is that your destiny is getting put back to the proper owner, which is you. One of the realizations that I came to last evening was that I have been reclaiming my destiny lately. And by me reclaiming my destiny lately, I've just been noticing a couple things that have been taking place with people around me. And it's crazy because like, I reclaim my destiny. I reclaim my destiny. I reclaim my destiny. I reclaim my destiny. And reclaiming your destiny means that anything that was destined to be yours returns back to you. So when that happens, you start to notice that other people are lacking in areas. And it's like, what's going on with you? They're like, oh, this happened. My car broke down. Oh, I ain't got this. My money look funny. Oh, me and my person going through it. Me and my husband, me and my wife, we into it all the time. Because people don't even realize that they are a part of snatching your destiny, right? And they don't realize that the black sheep of the family, the chosen one of the family, usually is the one that's supposed to be there. But the destiny was removed, and because you are the outspoken, the highly favored one, or the creative one, or the bold one, or the one with the audacity, people make it like you are Satan. Like a lot of my family members call me Satan. I'm Satan, but you cuss somebody out every week. I'm Satan, but you want about 40 prescriptions. I don't take a prescription. I don't even go to the doctor. I'm Satan, but you over there lonely, miserable, and hungry. But I'm Satan. If I'm Satan, Satan must be all right. Satan must be all right. So, lots of regret and lots of remorse. And there's also a lot of, shout out to Baron Samedi and Mama Bridget and the Getty for protecting Ghanen, which is the land of our loved ones. Mama Bridget, where is my book? Because I need to write some shit down. This is crazy. So yeah, lots of regret. Lots of remorse, lots of guilt, lots of ego. Someone who says something to you right now is trying to convince themselves that you were wrong and they weren't wrong. This person is thoroughly... This person is really trying to stay busy today. They've even, if this is a lover, because some it's a lover, some is family. If it's a lover, they're even trying to call all these other people that they used to deal with or that they just hit up when they bored, trying to hold conversations, but they're realizing that the conversations are not the same. Old friends, hey sis, old friends that you once had are basically trying to connect with people around you because they just want to be around you or they want your energy, but they're realizing like, I'm trying to go out. Like you probably see these people outside more than what they normally be outside. And the whole time you sitting up there like, I don't give a fuck. Just do what you do. Because there's regret and remorse in everything that has been done. When it comes to family and parents right now are like having nightmares, and spirit and the universe, your spirit council, if you are Haitian descent, there's a spirit council who is visiting your family member, your parents, mother or father, and constantly replaying certain things that they said to you, certain things that they done. Like some of us, our parents, mothers in particular, fathers too, biological, really, and we'll say step two, we'll get on them, really did some fucked up shit. And what's interesting is they're being haunted and tormented day by day. And it's so crazy because that's all they think about. Like they like, I don't want to think I went wrong. And every time they try to make a way, it's like, oh yeah, you remember when she needed such and such and you didn't do this? You remember when such and such happened, they didn't do this? Yeah, remember this happened? And then spirit is showing flashes of what happened and the way that they knew you were going through something, and then they just went to bed like everything was fine, like it didn't even matter, like, I'm good. And then all of this workings that they have done to keep themselves up, nothing's working anymore. Someone is even going to, and this is for everyone, someone is even going to, well, take what resonate, live with design, going to a root worker, or they're going to some type of witch or something like that. I have nothing against witches. People call me Bruja all the time. People call me witch all the time. And I think it's a beautiful title when you understand the meaning. Stuff like that doesn't bother me because I'm very confident within myself. And I love the beauty in it to understand and understand what that word derives from and what it means. So this particular energy and I'm going to tell y'all, some of y'all was put to a test. Because some of y'all celebrated Easter and you weren't supposed to. When you're spiritual, you can't, once you answer that call, And they telling you like, why are you celebrating these holidays that harvest children's souls? Well, no, all we did was just have a cookout. It's a ritual. You're a part. You're fueling it. No. All the children that are kidnapped, all the children that are gone, there's a spirit on Easter that pulls these children in. That's what you were celebrating. And it's like, no, it is what it is. So a lot of your families who are getting together right now, because I'm gonna be 100% into it. Because a lot of y'all were getting blessings from these spirits, and these spirits told you don't celebrate that holiday, celebrate this one. But there you go, feeding into worldly things. But you want the blessings from the spirit realm. But when the spirit realm tell you, okay, don't celebrate this holiday, create your own holiday that represents me. Oh, wasn't that big deal. We just know that's a ritual. So now you got to make a sacrifice. So now you got this big blessing, then you went back. You didn't get your blessing from Jesus Christ. You didn't get your blessing from the fake God. You got your blessing from your inner God. And your inner God, something was supposed to happen for someone this weekend, and it didn't happen because Spirit told you, I don't want you celebrating these holidays. Why are you celebrating these holidays? You don't realize how these holidays change days because they change in the days according to the ritual. Don't celebrate the holidays. No, but you took your blessing. Like, yeah, I'm gonna take the blessing from you that I manifest, but then I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna do this. That's like saying, I prayed for a beautiful marriage, but when I was going to church all the time, my marriage wasn't beautiful. But I came out of church and I dedicated myself to me and to my spirit counsel. My spirit counsel has me healthy. My spirit counsel has me beautifully built. I feel good. I look good. My family is doing good. But I don't like how Christians did me, but I'm going to step over here on the Christian side and do some Christian shit. So now this week, something is going to happen. You got to take that to the chin. Take that shit to the chin. Take it. Own it. I did that. You mad? Yes, I'm very mad. She cut her braids off? Okay. So, Spirit told me to say that just now, and I'm just like, where did it come from? So, y'all better quit playing. If you're not gonna be spiritual, just don't be spiritual. Just as like I can't stand to see somebody wearing a mask and they got tarot cards. What? Okay? I can't stand somebody calling on the saints in the little while when you go put a mask on. Especially the people with hand sanitizer. Put that shit down, spray it in them fucking germs. Like, so you mean to tell me you spiritual, but you go to the doctor every single month, the devil's in the white coats? Then you go back and forth to the doctor, and the doctor keep telling you don't went to 100 damn doctors that keep telling you ain't nothing wrong with you. A spirit like this, so you keep paying money. It's something spiritual, baby. They like, even the doctor's like, I don't know what to tell you. I can send you over here. I've already been over there. So what do you want me to do now? Nothing. I don't want you to do anything. Okay. Well, thank you. You sat on a wait list for this long. You stretched yourself out. Like this is reality. So now the people who have regret and remorse, we got to be held accountable too, that we also experience regret and remorse when it comes to the spirit world. Okay. Spirit said they needed to get out. I'm sitting over here like, Spirit, why don't you have me go off a random? Because I needed you to tell them that. All of them that was sitting up in there with matching Easter egg outfits on and stuff. And really, if you want to know the truth, when they probably gonna cut my live off, but I'm gonna say it because Spirit is telling me to say it. When kids be hunting Easter eggs, that's the same way that the traffickers hunt your child.
You stole my stuff.
If you was sitting up in church today, and I mean I love y'all. I gotta be real with y'all. If you was sitting up in a church today, if your kids participated in the egg hunt, that is the same method that the traffickers use to hunt your children. So you literally just fueled that spirit. You help fuel that spirit. I don't give a damn if she crazy on me or something. No, I do. I do. Then wondering why certain manifestations aren't coming to you. Why would they? You asking for something big, but you don't want to. That was one of the things I had a conversation with one of my soul sisters yesterday. And I was like, man, Spirit, I don't know why you got me doing the Spirit. Said, you asking me for all this big stuff, and you can't do big stuff for me. And yes, a soul in your voice. What did you say? What did you say? Yes, I can. I'll do it. Shit. I had one spirit tell me, y'all went up in that church every single day, sent tithes to pay your pastor, sent tithes to pay your pastor, car note, and all of that. But you can't sit in meditation with me. I'ma do it. I'm gonna do it. Shit. So, lots of regret, lots of remorse that someone is feeling. There's a mom who is really going through it. Some of y'all mothers are about to pass away. And it's a painful one. But it is what it is. So. Now, there is something massive taking place. I think a lot of us have to own where we're at. And it's a lot of blessings coming too. A lot of y'all, Spirit is saying, are going to be blessed when your parent passes away because you're the beneficiary, and everything that your mother or your father did not give you in your life, they're going to have to pay for it. To the point where there's a mistake there's something about a mistake on a document. So when they do pass away, they thought that they were handing stuff over to maybe their spouse or something like that. But something is happening where there's your name somewhere above theirs. And when this parent passes away, it's going to be like, hey, so I know you don't talk to, like the family literally is going to be like, hey, you don't talk to us, but we kind of need you to sign this paper. That's how bold it's going to be. It's like, I'm not signing shit. What are you talking about? And when you read the paper, they going to get mad at you for reading the paper. When you like, I don't need you to be there with me while I'm reading this. The attorney called me. Some of y'all are going to receive a phone call from someone in your family like, hey, such and such trying to get in touch with you. I don't know what it's about. XYZ and XYZ. Right? So yeah, it's freezing. That's what they do. That's what it do. Assume. Yeah, it really is. Some of y'all need to get ready because you're about to be over something. And Spirit is telling you, hold on, let me go over here so I can see what it's doing. Okay, so we good. So Spirit is already preparing you that someone is going to try to force something on you, like make you feel bad, of like make you feel bad because what's coming to you is massive. where it's like a parent passes away and there's a life insurance policy and you get like $300,000 and your name, you're the only person that's going to receive that. Some of y'all have money that someone took from you, and that's coming back up because the life insurance company or something like that is doing some type of audit, and that audit that's taking place, they're like, excuse me, we don't have a signature from this child. Like, we got all of y'all's. Where did this get deposited to? Oh, I just gave it to him. I just gave it to him. You gave it to who? No. We gave you clear instructions that when you did this, we needed proof that these signatures were here. I just need the phone number. How do we get in touch so I can get her? I need her ID. So when it's like, I need the ID, you never sent in the ID. So even though this was years ago, I need the ID, and I also need the social security card so we can verify that she got her money. And it's going to be like, okay. And as this is happening, this is property, this is lawsuit money. There is a lawsuit from maybe a wrongful death or something like that that's been underway. And it's funny because the payout took place and some files got sent from some files are just now getting sent from the funeral home over to the attorney, and the attorney is like, hey, I got this name. It says you got another sibling. We just need the contact information. What's the name? What's the person's? I got the name here. You said it was just y'all, but this name shows that all of y'all signed this document right here when your mother or father got buried. So you knew you had another sibling, but you told me that this is all y'all had. So where's the money at? So you're going to have to get all that money back. Just give it to me so I can give it to her. And it's literally going to be like, so that was years ago. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you because they're about to let her know she got some money sitting there. And this is like, maybe I keep hearing $250,000. And now the sibling that was over all of this, that was dictating the spirit, is saying that the other siblings like, I don't have the money. You the one who was over everything. It's like, we got to come up with this money to get her. Or, yeah, and because she was a hating ass sibling, because she was jealous hearted, now you're going to be sitting in court, and spirit is like, so not only did you commit insurance fraud, not only did you commit fraud in a whole, because it looks like you signed the person's name, but this young lady is saying that she's never heard anything about this. So now, where's the money? So some of y'all are about to put liens on some of your siblings' houses, on their cars that they own, titles and deeds. Somebody got a house built or living in a house, and literally someone is signing their house over to you. Someone is going to be begging and pleading, can they make payments to you? And you like, spirit is saying, say no. Say no, I want my money. And if that's the house you living in, that's my house now. And literally their attorney is going to be like, so the best bet would be just to sign the house over to her. Your house and yours. So sign it over so we can be done. I don't know what else you want me to do. I only did as an attorney. Now I'm in trouble. Yes, you are. And he or she is not letting up off of this. They done notified this person that you got $250,000 that's due to you. And now they freezing all your assets. Now they free. And this is like, a lot of assets are getting frozen. And it's people that are regretting. Someone has been trying to figure out how to fix something over the course of years. And they really want to kind of be cool with you and be friends with you before. But it's like you kind of just in your own little world. They can't even get in touch with you. Y'all got new numbers, new addresses, new email addresses. Y'all work at new places. Some of y'all don't work at the old places. And this blessing is coming in when you think nothing else is going to happen. Some of y'all are getting, some people are visiting the home. Like the address on your license, they like, even if you don't live there, they're like, hey, we here to see, and I'm going to use me for an example. We here to see Amber Jenkins. And it's like, it's a legal matter. She's not in any trouble. Tell her she just needs to visit this office so we can wrap this up. People gonna be like, oh, they came by grandma's house looking for her. Oh, they came by mama's house looking for her. Oh, girl, yeah, you know they looking for her. Whole time, really, that's the attorney letting you know I got a check with your name on it. Now, some of these funds, they only got a little bit of the funds. And they held the rest until they got to you because they was trying to act like they didn't know where you were. But then the attorney found you. And it's like, hey, would you tell her that such looking for her? They left this number. Call the number. Don't be scared. Call. Hey, this is Amber Jenkins. I got your contact information. You left it at my grandmother's house. Yes, I'm attorney such and such. I was working with this person, and I need you to come down so I can go over some stuff with you. I don't want to talk about it over the phone. If you could just come down, I got to talk about it in person. Okay, I can be there. When you get there, they're going to say, hey, I hate that we have to meet under this. And you're going to feel a little nervous. And you're going to be like, what happened? Is everything okay? Actually, everything for you was great. And that's when they're going to give you the whole layout. And you're going to walk out of that office giving your bank number, routing number, or you're going to walk out with a check in your hand. The check is going to be so big, your bank going to be putting on hold like, yeah, we can't cash this right now. You want to cash this? No, I want to deposit it. But I don't want to give you all of it. So I need to deposit. I need to walk out with some of it. Some of y'all are going to been wanting to get with a certain bank. Y'all are going to be able to when they put that check in your hand and you're just going to walk in the bank and be like, hey, I want to open up an account. I just got this from a lawsuit for my dad or for whoever. And I heard y'all was a good bank. Let me get you some wine. Let me help you. Come on. Let me show you back here. Let's get you to the branch manager. Like, that's what's about to happen. Just when you thought things were going bad, the regret and remorse on people's faces is like, oh my God. Because some of y'all are going from being homeless or struggling to pay your rent to literally owning like 3 houses. And it's literally just like, well, I can pay you rent because of course you're not going to make me move out of my house. What you going to do at this house? I got kids. Get the fuck out. You got 30 days. And Spirit said, I want you to tell them to get out. You can take your furniture. You can take your furniture. They're going to try to take you back to court. Some of them are living in houses that were left to you. Some of them are driving cars that were yours. Some of them sold property that was yours. And now it's like everything is coming back and it's like, oh my God, I thought we was gonna get away with that. And it's someone that's like, I told you not to do that shit. I fucking told you. I done spent that money. Who spends $250,000 over the course of 4 or 5 years? Hello. I'm living my best fucking life. What do you mean? That's, you better lay low. You better lay low. So, you going to jail. They're going to try to butter you up. They're going to try to talk to you. They're going to try to make things right. Spirit is saying the truth is coming out and it's a breakthrough. Like I said, some of y'all are going from Ubering, Turoing, and all of that and everything else. And now you sitting up here at the car lot buying a car that you want to pay for. Baby, you better lay low. So we have the beautiful Getty who has a message. And Gigi. Y'all got something on my tooth. That's why I'm doing my tongue like that. Gianna.
Huh?
Where you at? Bring me Man Bridget.
Okay.
Toyota Camry is coming up. Cadillac.
Do not go around that.
Charger, Tahoe. Lexus. So, you know, I was telling y'all about one of my dolls here. Yeah, I'm in Man Bridget. Baby, this little Listen. Man, like, girl, give me some more hair. Period, Pooh. So then I stitched the crosses at the bottom. Remember Bridget? So yeah, it's definitely some heat coming in. It's some stuff coming in, baby. Y'all gonna be like, Spirit, we thank you so much for coming in and bringing what we need. We thank you so much for doing beautiful things as it needs to get done. We thank you so much for carrying us through. Okay. Thank you for opening me up. Let's get into it. Okay. Father, Father, ooh, there's too many. See, what's not the answer? Ooh. Somebody's daddy is going through it. Because, baby, why you treat that baby like that? All right, let's get into it. The Getty has a message first. Meme Brigitte, Baron Smithy, Grand Mambo, Batala, Nebo Giddy, Ola Raj. They're coming with a message because this is something about deceased or somebody is. The 501 shows up because they're saying that there's someone that has been causing conflict from the spiritual realm. They've been lighting black and red candles in reference to you. Some of you have experienced just a little anxiety where you're always worried about something, where you're always confused or you're forgetful. They've been doing a lot of things to cut out blessings in your life. And because some of you have been so oblivious, it's really been working. Spirit is saying right now with the Two of Swords that this person has been playing mind games on you. It seems like this person, damn, look at that. Y'all saw how they smacked that card out of there. I don't make this shit up, man. I don't make this shit up, sucker. I don't. Soon as I said I've been playing mind games with you, the card of mind games came out. Sucker, do you believe what I'm telling you? Sorry, I have an obsession with black exploitation movies, and I'm gonna write one day. Sucker. So, this person has been causing a lot of conflict. They've really been kind of chattering about you, gossiping, speaking bad things over you and your family. And this has been causing you to kind of be blindsided by things that are cutting into your blessings. But what's crazy is this person has, yes, he is having filled out with me. Sucker. So, Jet, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? So, this person has been puppeting you in your energy. And they even do rituals, pay people to do rituals when it comes to you. That's how massive your energy is. And this goes far beyond. This is like baby daddy's girlfriends, ex-friends who you fell out with, and the reason I fell out with was valid, and they were siphoning your energy and you got on through. Exes, people that you done slept with. All of this has been happening. Baby daddies, baby mamas, they parents, they people. It's some co-workers. It's people that are mad at you because you told the truth. And for a long time, they've been fucking with you. Some of y'all have experienced eczema. Some of y'all have experienced weight loss. Some of y'all have experienced hair loss. Some of y'all are experiencing things going on with your skin. Some of y'all might see like you could just be sitting there like this, not doing nothing, and all of a sudden you look down, you got a big scratch on your leg. When I tell you they've been sending that heat towards you, some of y'all worry. You worry so bad. You're lazy. You don't get anything done. You never accomplish anything. You never finish anything. And Spirit is saying they've had your mind locked up. Some people have a skull in a jar, a big jar that is made for you, and it's all type of blood in it, vinegar in it, all this. It's a big ass steak stuck down in the middle of it. And what's crazy is these are spiritual attacks. Now they've been working because some of us, we will get so close to a blessing. And the thing is that all of a sudden we'll be like, what if such and such happened? What if this happened? Oh my God, I don't look as pretty as I thought I was. Oh my God, I knew I was supposed to go to that important interview and I fucking forgot. Oh my God, what happened to my money? Oh my God, my car messed up. Oh my God, I was in a wreck. The kids acting a fool. Da, 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 da. And literally, this is a part of their workings. But during this working, you said a prayer. You didn't even know. You said a prayer and said, Spirit, whoever's supposed to be helping me, send them to help me because I need help. Ding! And your spirit counsel was like, shit, that's all I need. You ain't gonna be doing my baby. Like, get that shit over there off that shelf. And they came in to save you. So now, and it does take some time. Like people be like, well, I've been calling on my ancestors. I've been calling on my ancestors. They ain't doing that, baby. Depending on what's wrong with you, or what you've allowed to get next to you, who you've allowed to be in your life, even when Spirit was showing you who it was, baby, they got to go get the big dogs. They got to go get the big dogs. So you got the other loved ones that's like, I'm trying. I can't fight this thing off. Go get such and such. Go get Aunt Ruby. Go get Aunt Thelma. Go get Uncle Joe. Go get Tio Rafael. Go get Abuelo Paulo. Go get them, because we can't fight this thing. This thing big as I don't know what. How the hell did she even let this happen? She under a spell. And the spell literally has been controlling you. Literally, you are playing their song. Lucretia. Lucretia said, I'm going to get my baby. Shit. So when you have been so weakened, when you like, even when you sit like that, that's still puppeting you. Oh, bitch, you think you finna do something? Every time you about to do something, the people that's been against you get a little feeling. It's like, now, they workers been like, so every time a blessing about to come, your head gonna start hurting. Right here in the middle on a Monday. That's how this works. And it's like, oh, my head hurt. Oh, I had to lay down. My head hurt. What's today? Monday. Why you have a headache? Oh, not today. Not today. Let me get the... That's how big of a deal you are. So they've been playing with your mind. They've had your mind trapped so long that you can't even read the knowledge book that your ancestors have put in front of you. So when you're thinking that your ancestors is not working, some of the work be your ancestors got to go contact the other ancestors that's got to go contact the other ancestors that's got to get the big dogs that's sitting in the chambers like this. Yeah, what was you saying? Right, yeah, right. They did have one. Yeah. Thank you for calling. Oh, you know that's her baby. Hold on 1 second. Go up there. She on the throne. But you know how Lucretia is. Tell her baby in trouble. Which one? Randy daughter. You know she love that man. She in trouble. And that's when you got the big dogs that's up there chilling like, And that little bell go off. And they like, wait a minute, that's my bell. And that little bird, for me, it's either a raven or a crow. Sit on that windowsill and tell my grandma, so, for the record, your baby in trouble. So here come big Lucretia, come and save her baby. She be knocking all the shit over by me, and I'm cool with it. So they've had you trapped, and now they done called in the big bosses. Some of y'all have been feeling a lot lighter because it took them about 2 years to make their way downhill. And when they heard Lucretia stepping, boom, boom, your ancestors' feet, it was rocking, and that thing was like, why does it sound like somebody coming from the mountaintop? Because they are. Who? I tried to tell you like months ago, and you kept telling me to shut the fuck up. What? Her grandma coming down here. Her grandma is coming down here. Don't nobody even remember her grandma. She remember her grandma. No, she's supposed to be getting ready to go to the land of the forgotten. Well, what you didn't realize was they all been around her the whole time, but she learned how to silence. And you forgot that she already a god, so like you kind of can't keep her like, So tell Lucretia that it wasn't me. Nope. That's my grandma named Lucretia. I ain't telling her that. Tell her. You tell her. I'm finna go. Them y'all ancestors marching all through it. Them little things just scary. Why y'all all leave? Why everybody gone? We just getting started. We finna put her in the grave. I know the hell you not. What you mean? No, her aunt already spoke to her. Her aunt already said she ready for Satan to be out the family. Lucretia is up. Don't nobody remember Lucretia? Baby. Randy sent the word. Lucretia is up. So your grandma is up. Somebody grandma, great-great-grandma, great-great-great-grandma, whatever, is up. And baby, your mind has been so... But Spirit said everything that is wrong with you, Scorpio energy just showed up. Because your grandma, this maternal figure, is watching over you. Your grandma has come through and basically been fighting for you. Your grandma, see how she got her hands put together for prayer? Maman Brigitte said, Criez par le lèvement. Hey. Maman Brigitte, t'amour rêvé. She got them hands like that because that's what you was doing. Please help me, Grandma. Damn. So now, they've been at war for you. And someone can't sleep at night. Somebody back at the doctor because the health is deteriorating. Somebody keep having surgery back to back. Somebody is going through the motions. Somebody is literally battling and fighting so much. Leo energy is here. And what's crazy is that here you are, Queen of Pentacles and the Temperance, while they're fighting for you because someone wanted you out of here. Someone had a death note on you. Some of y'all were supposed to pass away of cancer. Some of y'all were supposed to pass away in a car wreck. Some of y'all were supposed to pass away in a house fire or whatever the case may be. And Spirit said, I sent in your grandma who been watching over you. Grandma's hands clapped on church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hands play the tambourine so well. Grandma's hands. Billy, don't you run too fast. Might step on a piece of glass. And as she's watching over, she's watching the warriors fight for you. And they are slaying them demons, them dragons, them horrible things. And all dragons and demons are not bad. But these particular ones that were sent on you, they are slaughtering them. And then you got a auntie who over here who taking all of the bloodshed, pouring it up and concocting it into a beautiful, what is it called? What is it? Not a call it, y'all. What's the word? Elixir. That's what I'm hearing. You got an auntie that's helping her sister. And they taking the bloodshed from your enemies and the people that spoke up against you and turning it into a magic elixir for you. And this magic elixir is what is going to fuel you for Queen of Pentacles to get to the top. So you got another one that's climbing up the ladder, and they like, no, I'm gonna take it to her. So you got grandma dictating like this one, this one, this one. No, we don't care about that one. Get all of them too and their kids to handle that. Flip the car over like, oh, it's so much shit going on the other side, and these people are like, what in the hell? A lot of y'all lovers, old lovers, are feeling it in the pockets. They're feeling it in the pockets, and their ego is really big. The reason why ego has risen up is because ego will destroy. So your grandma literally, period, because we family, Jet. Your grandma is literally sitting there like this. I don't care. She think, and I'm giving y'all some real shit. Y'all may not like it, but this is just how it works. They done prayed for that baby. Oh no. Wrap that up. And it's like, oh, well, 10-10 up top. Oh, they actually think they're finna close on that house? Mess up their credit. Oh, wow. You really thought I was gonna let you walk down the aisle. Put a man with him. Oh, she got him with a man. Oh, she thought that she was gonna go out the country and swim in foreign waters, and she been doing that to my baby, drown her. Like, that's the type of stuff that's happening. Some of y'all people are losing their vision. They losing their hearing. Some of y'all people are walking with a limp. Some of their backs is like, it's like, I can't even get out of bed sometimes. My chest hurts so bad. Like, I feel so dizzy. Them dizzy spells coming in. When I tell you it is, and some of y'all got to realize that the tribe that y'all are in really is your real cosmic family. So y'all done united and came together, and all of y'all ancestors are helping each other fight, right? And while grandma is dictating, watching over you, seeing what everyone has been doing to you while you were supposed to be rested in the crib, she has everyone else fighting and battling and destroying them for you, while she got a auntie taking the bloodshed and all of the bones and everything that's gone and turning it into this magic elixir. You got another cousin that's climbing up the ladder to make sure that you get the elixir. And the thing is it's a couple that's going against you. It's someone that's going against you, and it's attacks that are being made. It's fights that are happening, arguments that are taking place. Things are going wrong. And then what they say is, look, y'all thought that y'all was going to be able to attack, and y'all thought that y'all, while we was making our way to deliver this to her or him, y'all thought that this was going to stop us. But little did you know, Here come that other abuelo, that other abuelito who is rising up out the water. And they said, what happened? Where did she come from? And they like, here you go, baby. Go ahead and drink that. 11 up top. Go ahead and drink that. Drink that up. And you literally, with no hesitation, are like this. You don't even realize when you got guided to go to a certain restaurant, when you got guided to drink a certain drink, when you got guided to eat a certain food, the elixir was in the food, and you might have been like, ooh, I feel a little light. That didn't make me feel good. Some of y'all just ate something recently, or some of y'all these past 2 days, like, I just ain't felt good. Ooh, that's got me feeling a little woozy. And as you did that, you kind of in a space like, I feel a little crazy, or I don't really feel to this. I'm a little off. But this is what's happening. You have consumed and have gulped up the elixir, and now Spirit is saying it is time. Spirit, what happens after we consume the elixir? Six of Wands with the Page of Wands. Once you consumed it, there is some public recognition that's coming, and there's a notice that is being brought to you. The Page is delivering a notification. And the page is literally, hold on, I'm about to log into all my stuff, too, about to get into personal readings. Okay. The page is literally starting and initiating new things that are achievements and you have overcome, to where you're about to be celebrated publicly, privately, and all things above, and you are entering to a new space, and new beginnings. There's a notification that's coming through that's being delivered to you. The boys.
Auntie, are you still working out with me on Sunday?
Today is Sunday, and I'll be with them.
Oh, you're going to?
Denver and Dawson.
No, I worked out here. Would you get your sister?
Harmony.
Who's up? They braids. So right now,
No, that's pink.
so right now, you're about to be housed, and this is a kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the escape beach, just kicking, just kicking. So beautiful things are happening. There's something new that's popping off for you, even if it seems just a little. I want that cup. That's mine. That's Gigi's. You can put Gigi's in the refrigerator. Let me put this here. I don't know why I don't. Can y'all see me 11 up top? Okay, then we're gonna do charm, which is line emperatriz. Yeah, I'll be spelling my own thing wrong. Venmo, which I don't like to use, but they be holding money. So y'all look, Venmo be on that bullshit too. Me and Amber had sent me, Amber, how much was it? About $400, because I was just needing to send it back to her on a different account. And they try not to let me send her that money. Child, please. Then we had to call, we had to do all of that. Botanica, Apple Pay upon request, drop a, All right. So, listen. Apple Pay did me wrong. Sometimes they be glitching just a little bit, but they get theirs resolved real quick. I will say that. But Zelle and Venmo, cause you know, like we young girls, you know, we tight. We be like, hey, I need to move this over here. Can I put this money? Can I send you this money on this? You send it back here. It's like, yeah, I think it was like $400. And I was like, no, they was like, oh, well, it take a couple hours. I was like, it said instantly. When do it take? It say send money now. Like I'm trying to send them the money back. And it was like, sorry, there's an error. Man, if you don't fuck on playing with this girl money, like playing with this girl money. All right, so let's see. All right, so drop a Cuban flag when you have sent the payment for me. And I'm gonna get into all my pay systems. My moderators are going to keep up everything. Please respect my moderators, which y'all do. Girl, I just ran a special too. And then Venmo. I'm gonna run that special back, right? I'm gonna run that special back. Cause I'm gonna give y'all general readings for 44.44. Y'all been, cause usually they 77.77. They come as a YouTube video link unless you request for something else. Like other people, some people's like, oh girl, I want to hear my reading now, but I don't want nobody to know what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm doing general readings for 44.44 right now. Okay. All right. Add niece. Okay, niece did. Yeah, it really is. Jet do readings too, y'all. So if y'all want to get with Healing Heart, she do readings too. She was one of the only people that I allowed to do my readings. What happened?
I don't like when people say they're going to do something, but they never do it. My Carmen said, I'll put you in the tent, and she never did.
She played with you a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's not fair, baby.
I know.
So why don't you do this? It is 7:08. Why don't you go ahead and take a shower, take a bath, okay? And maybe she'll watch a movie with you because you can't listen to me. Listen to me. I get it, okay, baby? I do. I get it, right? But you went to have a play date lunch with your cousin Ryan, okay? And now it's 7:08. So what we're gonna do is, we are going to, Toya, don't say nothing, cause you don't. So we'll get that. But go ahead. Get in the bath and stuff. Okay. All right. Personal readings are about to start. My moderators are getting the list together. They will list out your name. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. I don't really have a card amount. I don't put a limit on anything. If you've ever got to read with me, you know that it is spirit led. That's why when it comes to like my spiritual counseling, it's $175. And people, that's one of my most popular readings because people get to, okay, that's fine. Because people get to, like, we be on video chat. We'll be on FaceTime or we'll be on a phone call. That call could last 20 minutes. It could last 3 hours. I don't know. I don't put a limit on stuff. So as we pull in the cards, you may notice maybe somebody get 4 cards. Maybe you get 10. Maybe you get 1. Maybe whatever spirit is guiding me to do, that's what I'm going to do. I never have any complaints from y'all, though. Y'all be very satisfied. Y'all take what I give and be like, all right. But I do have general readings for 44 right now. So if you do want to get one of those as well, you can send the money, but in the line that you are sending it in, whether it's Cash App, Venmo, or whatever it is, put your email address so I can email you your video link. It is an unlisted YouTube link, meaning no one can see that. Even if you send it to somebody, if I don't send it to them, they can't see it. So if you want to do a general reading, it is 44. Send me 3 things that you need clarification on, or that you maybe something that you just want to know. And when you send me the payment, put your email address in the line, and then I can, get that done for you. So, all right. So what's coming up? We getting ready to start the personal reads. What's coming up is there is something charging in, and you've been a little tired, but a lot of stuff has been coming into you very fast. And it's crazy because as these things are coming in fast, you've been standing your ground, but it does have you wore out, okay? Someone is coming in to kind of cut off where, Jet, you first, baby, kind of cut off what you're doing. There's a lot of impulsive action from someone, and the impulsive action is being stopped because you standing on business. Whether it's family coming in, your lover doing some crazy things, your kids doing some shit, work doing some shit, business doing some shit, you are still standing your ground because you are literally putting in a lot of work to do what you need to do. You are working consistently, and something that you have been working on has been causing you some pain, or some situation you're in right now is causing you just a little heartache. But Harmony, Gigi, something is happening right now, and you're standing your ground. It was a lot of changes that took place. It was a lot of changes that are happening for you. But the beautiful thing is that you stayed consistent, and you kept your head down, focusing on what you need to focus on, and you didn't let anything distract you. This is getting you what you want finally. Knight of Pentacles will symbolize as new moving. Some of y'all are moving. Some of y'all are getting mortgages. Some of y'all are overcoming obstacles, but there's a lot of leaving a difficult situation, and things are happening. Shout out to everyone who just following what Spirit telling them to do and just staying in. All right, y'all, so we getting into it. Spirit, we thank you so much for bringing clarity at this moment. Thank you for allowing me to be a conduit. You're amazing in all things that you do. I'm going to mute y'all because I have something. Someone is kind of in a panic mode right now. Hold on one second. Please run and go get some. Notepads so you can take notes what you're reading. Y'all know I've been a crybaby lately. So we are missing a moderator because early this week, Spirit told her to go see her daddy. She hadn't seen her daddy in years. Her daddy actually raised her. And Prima Solana, I told her, I said, you need to go see your daddy this weekend. Spirit kept telling her, and she had texted me and she had called me and all that, because I've been like, hey, if you need me, I'm there, whatever. And she ain't been able to get him on the phone. She ain't seen him in years. And I just called because I was like, you good? What happened? Like, she was like, I pulled a girl. He was in the yard. The man who raised her. They had a little spat, a little falling out. And she said, we've been there that long. that long. And so she been with her dad. I was a little worried. I thought we was gonna have to ride up on stepmama. You know what I'm saying? Do what we do. But we good. Congratulations, Solana. Congrats, baby. So, that made my heart full and made me full. Okay. So, she gave me permission to tell you out first before I told you that. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. Again, I am doing general reads for $44.44. If you want those, you can still use the same payment links. Just send the payment, but send in your email address. When you send me your payment and send an email address, I'm gonna email you and say, what are your 3 concerns? Email those to me, because if it's 3 things, it's 3 things that I'll include into your reading that will basically I'll bring you clarification inside of the general reading. So you'll get whatever message spirit wants you to know, and it'll be a YouTube video that's unlisted again. All right, first up we got Jet. Thank you so much. So this is the Sunday service reading. Lots of regret and remorse from people. And let's just see what's happening right now for you. Whew. Okay, Jet. So, the Spirit is saying that you have walked away from anything that does not serve you any purpose. The 8 of Cups symbolizes past pain, past trauma, and things of that nature. Spirit is saying that you've been holding on to some of this, and it's been making you kind of stingy with being able to give yourself fully and give yourself in a wealthy manner, in an abundant manner. And you've kind of just been like, But Spirit is saying that you are, yes, you did. You are heading up into your new life, and your new life is stabilizing everything that you have. But there is someone or something that's kind of been wondering what you've been doing. Give me some information on this energy of this person. Father figure. So there's a father figure here who wouldn't give you what you needed, and you're finally leaving that behind. You're over that shit, Jit. You're literally like, I'm good. You can have it. And this was the key to you entering into a fully committed situation. Archangel Gabriel, Papa Loco, has been watching over you and also detaching cords that were placed on you so that you wouldn't find true love, because true love is going to dissolve the father figure that caused you so much trouble. Upon this happening, the goal was to leave you out in the cold. It was to leave you out and isolated and lonely and all this stuff, because energetically, when you unite with someone, Jessica, it goes like this. Whoof. Whether it is friendships, whether it is romance, whatever it is, it's like whoof, and that person kind of goes, ooh. Every time you fall in love, or every time that you're operating in love, Spirit said that your father gets sick and faces death. Because that is part, he's been siphoning your energy to stay alive. He's been pulling your energy and also been taking credit for, he also lies to people about you. Meaning, like, when people ask him, where's your daughter? More people have been asking, like, don't he got a daughter? He'll show people your Facebook pictures or your Facebook profile, and he's like, oh yeah, look at everything my daughter's doing. Like, look at, oh yeah, I got a great daughter. My daughter's great. She does, she that, she this and that, da 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 da. And Spirit said that when you unite, when you come into holy matrimony, into this union, that he's gonna fall ill. And he's going to then face his proper judgment day. Every time you got married, he was hospitalized. This will be the last time. Saint Bridget, Maman Bridget, Grand Bridget, has a message for you. And Baron Samadi comes through to say, I'm going to give you everything you fucking want in front of this motherfucker face. And what's interesting is that ooh. The magician is saying, Baron Samedi wants you to know that every cup that you drink out of is going to heal your heart. It's going to heal something in you. And you're very abundant. And there's energy where people are gifting you. They're gifting you kind words. They're gifting you discounts. They're gifting you help. They're gifting you beautiful things. And your father is very sad because he feels like it's too late. He feels like he knows you've disconnected because he's getting sick again. And he also knows that you're about to get married, but Spirit wants you to know shortly after your marriage, you will have a funeral. Baron Smith is saying, like, if you attend, you attend. Either way, you're going to be blessed. And what's crazy is there's a funeral that's happening and it's coming. The notification will be coming in very quickly, but it will happen right around the time you're either getting married or right after you get married. And this is just what it is. You've been the energy that's kept his marriage going on for so long. And his marriage has been very abundant. And Spirit said that the age of Aquarius, the year of the dragon, the year of the snake is like, yeah, it's a no for me, buddy. It's a no. Fuck you. So Baron Smith is definitely working on your behalf. Saint Bridget is saying that justice is yours and everything is, you're getting another chance at happiness, and that there is a page coming to gift you something, which we already know what that is. And so congratulations, but Spirit is saying that your father is catching hell right now because it's getting closer and closer and closer. And he's been trying to kind of gather. I did hear that's why we told you not to post him, because he was watching. He was going to ruin it. And Spirit said, no, not yet. Post then. Post all of it together. Post all of it at once and then give me my honor. But until then, baby, I am protecting you. But he is like, he's literally like, oh, she ain't got nobody. She crazy like a mama. Well, just so you know, Papa Legba is walking with my mama. So that's who over there visiting you, tearing your nerves up. Because Elegba has been walking with you, Jessica, since you've been little. And it's like, surprise. So, congratulations. So it's like, they already up there like, hey. He been jumping up in his sleep too, like, oh, I keep seeing this black man try to choke me. ain't trying to do shit, but go ahead. Go off, sir. You're welcome, baby. Yes, you will. You will. Spirit says something of value, sis. Something of value. Tisha, you up, baby. Something of value. Spirit, what do we have for Tisha? Oh, Jet, and Spirit said tell the truth. If they ask you to speak, tell the truth. All right, Tisha, Spirit, what do you have for Tisha? Tisha, it's a couple people going against you. They're having conversations about you. It's at the bottom, baby. Click the pin comment. There's someone that is having conversations about you and your financial decisions. They're wondering how you're doing something. Some type of collaboration or a job that you about to get or position you about to get into. They're going to be wondering how that's happening because they think that y'all, I'm closing readings in a couple minutes, but QT, yeah, baby, it's at the bottom, love. So they think that something is about to happen for you, and you've kind of been like minding your business, but you've been prioritizing too. There's a team that you're joining, or someone is looking at you and they're realizing like, she's more valuable than what I thought. Let me pull her over here. I like this. And they're seeing like who they need to deal with. I'm picking up it's a masculine energy, but it's a lot of people having a conversation about you. But it's funny because Spirit said the gossip is overthrown by boss talk. You've been prioritizing. And when you're prioritizing, Spirit said that you're putting a lot of things to rest, and they can't see you. Even though they're outside your window trying to peep in on your life, these people can't even see you because you better lay low, because you've been laying low. Spirit is saying that you've been prioritizing and laying low. You haven't even been answering the phone for certain people, and you have been posting less or something like that, or telling people stuff less. And Spirit is saying, call me back, Tisha. Call me back. Hello. It's Tisha. Call me back. Click. So, Spirit is saying, girl, you've been laying low. And the reason you've been laying low is because you've been in your La Emperatriz energy, your Empress energy, and you've just been bossing it up. The abundant energy, Taurus and Libra energy that could be someone close to you, somebody that you know, that could be the people that's talking about you, or that could be you. So you've been laying low, and now you are in your Empress energy. And Empress energy is big dog energy. That's that something that you want is about to be right in your hand. And Spirit got you sit. If you see, my girl is sitting on a cushion. She's sitting on a cushion with her legs open because she's chilling. She like, what's up? 15 up top for you. And Spirit is saying the number 3 symbolizes the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Mother, and the Child, with you being the star. And the Empress energy that you are in is one that is telling you like, hey, that thing that you asked for, I'm finna give it to you. So I'm really finna give them something to talk about. But there is a big promotion that's coming, and that could be in your living situation, what you drive, your money, trips that you taking. People are going to be talking about how the same people that's gossiping about you, they're going to go try to talk about you to other people. And other people are starting to be like, I like her. I like her. It's even someone that's trying to go tell somebody something, I think, at your job. But it ain't working. It ain't. Spirit said it ain't working. They like, okay, but what do they have to do with the price time? If she is doing it, why are you worried about that? Now, there is someone who is in high authority. This could be a man that's a veteran or in the military, or he could be a supervisor, or he could be a police officer. Whatever he is, he got a little authority. And this man that's got a little authority is wanting to turn the tables around with you. He's wanting to make things better with you. And Spirit is saying that now is the time. And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because the wheel of fortune is turning. There's a lot of healing going on. And it's a lot of stuff that's kind of been weighing you down, Tisha. But Spirit said, don't worry about it, because there's a new dawn. There's a new day. There's a new love for me. Yeah. There's a new dawn. There's a new day. Ooh, and I'm feeling good. Dun dun. Dun dun. You need to listen to that song. That's your song. And it's crazy because Spirit said that this person is done with the deceit, the backstabbing, and the betrayal. And instead of just seeing the trees, they're seeing you as the whole forest, and they're understanding some of your behaviors. They're wanting to water new seeds with you, to grow new beautiful harvests with you, because they know that you have the love that they want. So this love is coming in very, very strong for you. It's happening very, very, very intensely, and you're gonna see a change of events here soon. And Spirit said, just go with the flow. And if it's something that you want, it's something that you want. If it's something that you don't, it's something that you don't. He had his chance, but you are comfortable giving a chance to somebody, because they coming in like, hey, look, I apologize. Can we start over? You can say yeah. You can say no too. Shit. Either way, you ain't wrong, baby. Ain't wrong. Congratulations, baby. Enjoy Vegas. Oh, and take a shot of rum for the Getty. Thank you. Hey, Rupert. You're welcome, baby. Who we got next, y'all? And I'm feeling good. You need to listen to that song, Tisha. All right, y'all, we are closing readings in 1 minute. Nisi, you're up next. Readings are closed at 35. Thank y'all so much for being here. I am S.A., your neighborhood's conjurator. It's by Nina Simone, babe. I'm feeling good. You did, baby. You made it. All right, Nisi, you up, baby. Spirit, what do we have for Nisi? Nisi, there's energy. Leo energy is here for you. There has been some toxicity or some fighting, quarrels, debates, debacles, whatever, some fighting or arguments that has been taking place. And Nisi, Spirit is saying that those are over with for you. You survived them. You did develop a new lifeline in this thing. And Spirit is saying at this current time that someone tried to defeat you. Someone tried to play mind games with you, and they knew what your triggers were, Nisi. So they kept kind of like poking the bear. They kept kind of like doing this thing where it's almost like they kind of kept doing this thing where it's almost like you be chilling, minding your business, and then they keep doing stuff, throwing rocks, hot in their hands, throwing rocks in glass houses. Then when it shatter, when you flame up, they say that you crazy and all this other shit. And Spirit is like, the answer is no. She's not crazy at all. And so these people have really been messing with you, but something in you've become better. I feel like your depression has been higher, or your anxiety has been out of this roof, and you found yourself like in chaos in your mind, and you're like, well, I feel like I'm going crazy. But Spirit said that you said the right prayer somewhere in there, or you did something, and it was like, And you did it. Now, as you're surviving, Spirit said that they were trying to stop a move that you were trying to make. And now that you're able to, you're healed, the 3 of Wands shows up because now you're creating a new way of movement. And you kind of sitting back and calculating your moves now where you like, I'm going to do this instead of doing that. I'm going to go here instead of going there. And Spirit said that you're watching people battle over tearing you down, and you're watching conflict at a bay. You've been more wise with what you entertain. You've been more wise in the conversations you have because you've been spending more time, Nisi, pouring into yourself, and you're about to see the results of that. And Spirit is saying that they're very proud of you. They're very happy to see like what you do and how you do it. They're very glad that you're kind of like, when people start to gossip, you like, oh, let me call you back. Or, child, I got my own shit to focus on. And because you're doing so well, the Getty are saying that there is some public recognition that you're about to get. The 6 of Wands shows up where there's something you're overcoming, an obstacle, and you're having victory in the moment, all because of the discipline that you have, honey. And what's crazy is this moment is going to be so massive. I'm hearing closing or something like that, or a big investment that you're going to post. And Spirit said, don't let nobody talk you out of posting your blessings. Shit, you was posting a bunch of bullshit. You could post your blessings and get props. And there is a large investment that's coming. I'm hearing something about land, or maybe renovations or new car or something. But there's financial windfall that's coming to you. And this is something that's going to make you money in the long run and keep money coming into you. And Spirit is saying that the Queen of Wands energy is showing up for you because, baby, you are on fire. You have been putting time and energy into yourself, baby. You don't give a fuck about nothing else. And with the Queen of Wands showing up, you are a woman that's really busy right now. So Spirit got you busy, and you kind of just like, what, you may be entering into entrepreneurship, and you like, well, what did you say? In my High Priestess Zoo voice, what did you say? What did you say? So you are calling onto your higher self, and you're really busy right now because you calling the shots. Spirit is saying that you are getting into boss energy, and I love that for you. Because the Ace of Cups shows up because there is a new beginning of a new connection, a relationship that's coming into you. This relationship is going to be one that changes your life and elevates you to next levels. And you see, one thing about it is these people that's been talking about you. Ooh, child, be quiet. Tonight is the night that we ride. Yeah, they should have just been quiet. They should have just been really quiet because. Ooh. Baby, they should have been quiet. But they did all that to try to embarrass you, Nisi. And Child Spirit said, let me show you what it looked like when I get involved. Because the very people that was talking about you, girl, Spirit is about to let you shine in front of them, and everything that they said, Spirit gonna be like, how you like that? You like how I did that? Yeah. Well, damn. Well, damn. I thought you said she did such and such. Child, please, that mother just posted a damn $400,000 house. I'm minding my business. I ain't listening to nothing you said because everything you done said about that person was a lie. Even if it was the truth, Nisi, Spirit gonna make it look like it was a lie. That's favor. That's being cloaked. That's favor. That's grace. Toya. You welcome, baby. All right, Toya. So Spirit is saying that you've experienced some disappointment and some heartache. And there has been people that have stabbed you in the heart. who are now begging your spirit council to show them favor. Your spirit council is saying no and has you in a resting moment where you're just kind of surrendering and letting them take care of everything. Now, there has been some betrayal and some backstabbing over the past year or two, but Source is saying at this current time that all of this has been holding you back is being lifted up, and there is a brighter day that's here. This brighter day that is here is one that taught you patience and one that you earned. Spirit is saying with the Temperance showing up as Sagittarius energy, you are manipulating the energy in the situation at hand and you are doing a great job. Now, what's funny is that you have created a better life to connect with people that really matter. And Spirit said these are the people that are helping you change your situations, and it's beautiful. Now, the angels are walking around you and they're on your side. Everything is working how you want to work. And Spirit, not knocking stuff out my head. Okay. Period. So Spirit is saying that you're in a space to where things are working out and there is a connection and a union that's about to be formed. And it's one that's like, bet, I got you. Now, the Ten of Cups shows up because there is a new little home that awaits you and that's going to bring you so much joy for you and your children. And this is your happily ever after. And this new home is going to be filled with so much joy and it is solidified. And this is a new contract. And this is something to celebrate. Now, with this celebration that is coming up, the Three of Cups is here because with this new home, it needs energy that's reset. And there's a reunion that's taking place too. You're also getting up with some of your friends that you have not seen in a while, that you have not seen in person. And Spirit is saying this is a lot of happiness. This is a lot of destruction. Spirit said no one is going up against you when it comes to this move situation, that it's time for you to change the energy so all of that old stagnant energy can leave so your family can be reunited. And so you can get back to what you need to get back to. Because Spirit is saying Four of Swords is here because, baby, you are putting shit to rest and you are sending it up and packing it off. You are leaving dead stuff where it is. And Spirit said that you are about to be holding the key to happiness right in your hand and you have nothing to worry about. Child, a lot of fours. That's stability. Ooh. Boxes. Moving trucks. And Spirit said, go to the suburbs and tour a home this week. The approval is, the answer is yes. 2-car garage. 2-car garage is happening. And there's some good news that's happening this week for you too. Someone is going to offer to help you move. I can help you move. Do it, man. I'll drive the U-Haul truck. For real. Mm-hmm. Honey, that man so happy that you moving so that motherfucker won't know where you stay. Who that motherfucker was so mad? But Spirit said that's why you got that notification, because she found out where you stayed at and she planted something in your yard. So this move is protection. But Lama Dama is saying, I got you. All right, neat. Thank y'all so much for being here. Don't forget, I got general readings for 4444. If you want one, just send your payment to the payments that are here in the that you send your same payments to, and put your email address in the subject line. Just hold on, we coming home. Oh, Blue, my bad, baby. My bad, baby. Thank you, Nick. All right, Blue, Priestess of Soul. Where you at, baby? Nick, you know what? I really do appreciate your integrity and your character for just being honest about her being next. Send me 3 of your concerns. I'll do your general reading for free. I really do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I'll do your general reading for free. Send me 3 concerns that you have, and we can get that done. If you're called to send a donation, send one. If not, I just really appreciate your integrity. All right, Asu. Damn, Asu. Hello, darling. Yeah, me and Priestess and Sue really do talk to each other like that. Girl, you know I love you. So, all right, so there's a new beginning that's starting for you. There's something that's happening. Page of Wands is kicking off. And the page of Wands that's kicking off is one that is very, very, very positive. This is an exciting new beginning for you. And it's one that you concocted and that you really, really, really have manifested and created with Sagittarius energy showing up. The new beginning is coming because you've developed some patience here, and you've also been very chill in learning how to balance things out. And what's crazy is that you're walking into a new position where you are going to have to handle more responsibilities, and you're the shot caller. There's a leadership with a Hierophant that's coming up. Taurus energy is very important to you. There's something ordained about your purpose, but Spirit said get out of the way that you were told to do things and do them the way that your team is leading you to do things. This is stabilizing your finances, your household, your cars, your money, your travels, and things like that. And it's been a long time coming, and that Spirit said you fought at all costs and now you are being rewarded. Someone is watching you and they're riding you very, very hard, even though there has been people that have been trying to cut you down for what you're supposed to be doing. Spirit has you so far over here, they don't even know where you at to even attack you. And that's the beautiful part. Silence is a virtue and silence is beauty, because at this current time, there is a notification coming into you that's going to make you scream to the top of your lungs, and you're going to see why some people had to get left behind. The Eight of Cups is showing up because there's new life that's beginning, in abundance of emotional growth. And there is some tears that you're going to drop from just being like, I did it, I did it, I did it. 8 days is significant, 8 minutes. Also, knowing that as you walk away and leave behind past trauma and past hurt, that you are growing your wings, and you have already went through what you need to go through, and you kind of can go like this now and lift your back up and go, ooh. It's almost like when the slaves got their backs whipped, the alleged slaves got their backs hit, that they like, ooh, shit. And so I just know what listen, when y'all get with me, I be knowing y'all business. Okay? And I love y'all. I do. You know what happens is y'all start off as clients and then we just become family. You know? Now we on the phone for 2 hours per day, and I'm like, girl, let me call you back. And I'm calling you like, girl, let me tell you what happened today, girl. So this nigga did such and such. And you like, girl, what? You know what I'm saying?
Mama, there's a spider and he just said
A little spider?
Yeah, baby.
Okay. Neat. I'm like, Neat, let me tell you what this nigga done did. Girl, I'm about to lose my mind. I want to put him in the jar. She be like, what happened? Period. Q. Period. So the reason why I'm getting so emotional about this is because this notification that's coming in is going to make you cry, and it's going to make you move forward. And what's going to make you move forward is because now you're seeing that the pain is over with, and the heartache is done, and there is new movement. You see them suitcases down there? Spirit said you're going home, and this is one of the best investments that you can make. And there's a lot of packing up and leaving and movement that's happening, including driving. The Nine of Pentacles is here because you are now financially independent, and there's more coming. Spirit said get into the habit of saying, thank you so much, universe, for my blessings, but I want some more. Can I have some more? Can I have some more, please? Give me more. Can I have some more? And I don't mind sharing. Can I have some more? I love this for you. Baby, we rocking it out till we can't rock no more. And even in the next room, when we done rocking in this room, we gonna rock again, and then we gonna rock again, and then we gonna rock again. And then another rock gonna come, and then we gonna hop the next room, because that's just how hard we rocking. You feel me? 111 up top on your time. We rocking. And you know what? I'm really fooling with Neat on what happened just now, because that could have went two ways. You dig what I'm saying? So I made these Mojo bags on a live the other day. Mojo, these are for new houses, right? These have everything you need in them. All you gonna do is hold them to your heart of prayer. I sell these on my website a lot, emperatrixbotanica.shop. I actually got a special right now that's 40% off. And then we have new money, right? Nate, I want you to tell me which one of these you need, which one of these you want. You want new money, or you want the new home? And I'm gonna ship you one of these tomorrow, because that really made my heart like full, knowing that that my collective is so loving and so nurturing and so caring about each other, because we love each other. Like, you see, like, the people that's always here, like, we really like family. Like, we'll text each other and do all this stuff. Like, we be texting, we be on the phone, we be on we be on group calls. Y'all, be about 8 of us on the call. Girl, what do you do, girl? Did you pull up to the house? So you let me know which one you want. Text it to me which one you want, and I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you, cause that was people gotta pay attention to people like that with hearts like that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. I love you for that. All right, Nick, you up, baby? Your neighborhood's favorite conjure lady. Oh, sometimes me and Nick and Asul, even Jet, y'all, we will do a whole work shift just talking on the phone. And we really be talking about some shit. We be conjuring, we be doing all type of shit. All right, Nick, you up, baby? I love you, Mama. I love you so much. I love y'all. I want what's best for y'all. I think I'm gonna host a little conjure class. I usually charge for those. I think I'm gonna do donation based, so just give y'all the link and we're gonna do it. All right, Nate. Nate, someone has been trying to get to you. Girl, you in it too. You in it too, Q. You show up to class and you gonna learn so much. Hopefully you learn a lot while you here with us. We all got something to offer. You know, you got something to offer us too. Neat. Spirit is saying that there's a new job opportunity that's coming for you, and there is something that you've been working on steadily, And as you're working on this situation is making you financially stable. You are the boss. Um, you are entering into a space of leadership that's going to put your finances and your whole household into a secure position. There is someone that's been trying to get to you negatively, and they've been trying to send you some bullshit. But baby, whatever, it's a lot of people that's protecting you right now. But your father-in-law has you so surrounded. It's a force that's around you so strong that if people coming from 10 miles away, the warriors already head towards the direction to take care of it. So there's this new position that's coming. Spirit said don't let your current situation bother you because they understand. They cool with it. Oh, my chest. My chest. So what you say? So this new situation that this I can't even get my words out because I'll be excited for y'all. I'll be excited for us. So you're working and you've been putting in this work, you've been studying, you've been putting in all this work, all this stuff is happening. And Spirit said that now you're entering into a new way. You're gonna be sitting up there like, okay. And the job that you're about to get is one that's gonna be like, I thought it was weird at first, but I love it. And Spirit said that you are entering into your Empress energy. You are the Empress. You are the shot caller. You are the boss lady, and you are abundant. This is something that you've been manifesting is happening right now. Literally, they typing up the paperwork. Literally, they already speaking your name. They dropping your name. They moving your resume in front of other people. And Spirit said that it's been a long time coming, but it's being handed to you on a big golden platter, and that the Knight of Pentacles is bringing this into you real smooth. Like, here you go. And what's crazy is this is new beginnings, but this is stabilizing you to move and take a leap out on faith because this is something different. And it is something that's like, okay, I didn't know that I could do this, but I'm happy I could do it with this amount of money because this makes me very happy. But it's a very cool job. It is going to have its moments, but Spirit is saying, Spirit is saying that the moments that you're going to have are ones that's going to be like, it's worth it. I'm cool. I am hearing financial independence. There she, Nick. So you're going to be sitting there just fanning away, living your best life because the Empress comes up when you're very abundant. Spirit is saying anything that you want, baby, all you got to do is ask and you shall receive. And your determination is paying off. The Knight of Pentacles is also new loan approvals and new homes. Now, the Seven of Pentacles shows up because now you're seeing a turn and a change in your finances. Things are happening very, very smooth. And it's because you are cutting out the bullshit and you are holding in one hand the scales and you hold the sword in the next. You like, if you mess up my scales, I'm go on now. Get on. You're very protected right now. Very protected. And this is beautiful because the Ace of Wands shows up. Because as the Queen of Swords, as you're protecting the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands shows up as you're creating new ways to do things. And there is just new life that's being birthed. So congratulations on that, sis. I'm so happy for you. But Spirit said you are going to be really busy, so make sure you do something for yourself or go visit, go out of town, do something. But Spirit is saying that there's a new everything, and I'm going to tell you Palmetto Heroes. Palmetto Heroes is a home buying program that awards people who work in education up to, I think, $20,000 for home loan costs. And all you got to do is reserve the funds, and they're there even if you're closed and take 60 days. They're going to hold your money for 60 days. So congratulations, baby. You're welcome, honey bun. And I already got your address. It's in my thing, but I'll confirm it with you later so I can send your stuff out. You good, boo. All right, Rachel, you up, boo. Hey, Rachel. Rachel's Spirit is saying the Seven of Pentacles is showing up for you because you have been kind of watching your money. Um, Spirit is telling you, Rachel, to watch your finances, but things are turning around for you. There is an offer that is coming in, and you're gonna understand why certain things play the way that they play. Um, don't forget to sow your seeds. You know, don't forget to do that. But the Page of Pentacles is here because there's good news coming in about new work. And this new work is going to change your life in a whole. But you did have to develop some patience. And you also had to take a different look from at a certain situation. The Hanged One shows up because your perspective needed to be changed. And you needed to be able to look at things like, okay. But even though you're suspended in the air, you don't have to be. Spirit said if you want to make a bigger move, make a bigger move. It's in your hands. And what's crazy is the Three of Swords shows up as disappointment. But Spirit said you're looking at this disappointment in another manner. Like Spirit said, take a look at it from a different point of view. Spirit is like, is it heartache or is it something that needed to teach you something and something that needed to have you learn a very valuable lesson? Either way, do what Spirit is guiding you to do and do it righteously, and you'll be fine. There is something Spirit wants you to focus on is career. Spirit is also saying, girl, you better leave them exes alone. You keep going back to them exes and they gonna keep on bringing that bullshit energy over to you, girl. Now, the Nine of Cups shows up because there is a wish fulfillment. You're getting something that you want. Something that you want in the heart is happening for you. And this is a commitment that you've been waiting for, and it's going to unlock so much in your life. And this is in reference to the Queen of Pentacles energy where you're climbing up the ladder to success. And something about your career is getting more stabilized. And things are working out the way that you want them to work out. There is a legal situation that's happening. Spirit is saying something about you could be working at the courthouse or for the government. It could be like a state job or like a government job or a federal job or something like that. But Spirit said that you're going to be toasting up and drinking to the best part of life because things are happening for you. But Spirit said go bigger, like go apply for some like a bilingual position at your state office or something like that, and it's going to work out. And don't forget about your cyber security course. Spirit does want you to finish that as well. Congratulations, honey. Congratulations. What do we got next? All right, Q. You up, baby, you up. All right, this is for Q. And I thank y'all for being here this evening. You could have been anywhere else, but you came to Sunday service. So I know that y'all are gaining everything that you need to gain. And y'all know how to find me if y'all need anything. Don't forget to visit Live Battle 3 Botanica. Take with residence and leave with this night. Oh, I like this. Ooh. Capricorn energy, Cancer energy, as well as Virgo energy is showing up for you, Q. All right. So, Q, something has been fucking with your head. Someone likes to have control over you and they use toxic behavior and they like to gaslight you too. It seems like every time you be like, no, you did such and such to me. You be like, well, no, I kind of did this. I kind of did that. Yeah, that was me. You be showing your ass, but they be showing their ass more. So, Spirit wants you to know that the chains that this person had on you have been cut. And this person no longer has control over you. This person no longer has the ability to fuck with your mind anymore. And they were kind of using like maybe like sex or something like that to kind of get you to do what they wanted you to do or something like that. And Spirit said that you are letting this go. You like, listen, enough is enough and I'm ready to move on. This person likes that you are powerful, but they like to water you down. It's almost like giving you backhanded compliments where they like, do you like this outfit, babe? Do I look good? And this could be a friend too. Do I look good? And it's like, yeah, but your period about to come on, you a little bloated. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's like, so what the fuck did you even give me the fucking compliment? Why would you give me the compliment? Or it's almost like you tell somebody that you tell one of your friends who really a hater, because one of your friends is a hater, you be like, yeah, I think I'm gonna get me a new 2025 Honda Accord. And they like, girl, you sure you can afford it? Bitch, can you afford to have your man cheat on you again? Fucking hater. Anyways, so you are on reserve. Spirit is saying that something about your energy has pulled back and you've kind of went into like a little cloaking, hiding where you're not telling them as much as you used to tell them. You kind of like, don't touch me. Even if it comes down to like getting into bed, you kind of turn it over, going to sleep early. Huh? Because you've really been listening to your intuition. And you are elevating. You're elevating. You're going up to the top. And you are going through a spiritual awakening. And the high priestess is saying, she got all the answers she needs, honey. She just need to trust herself. Spirit is saying that you spend more time recently asking yourself. Instead of getting the opinions of other people, you are getting the opinion of yourself. And the thing is that Spirit is saying that there is something that you know or something that's about to come to you and you like, that's why you was acting like that. And the Hermit is letting you know that someone truthfully tried to leave you out of something. It's something that you got left out of. They tried to make it like you was crazy. They tried to make it like, oh my God, you always be trying to make something. Nothing. It ain't that deep because I told somebody happy birthday and I didn't tell you happy birthday on Facebook. You don't even know that bitch. It's supposed to be your best friend. Why didn't you tell me? I made a whole post dedicated. I made a whole TikTok dedicated to you. You made a whole TikTok dedicated to her. You just acting jealous right now? No, I'm acting very sane and I'm just noticing certain shit. So get your ass over there where you need to borrow food stamps or you need gas money or you need light bill money or something like that. Ask that bitch. So that's kind of where you are. Now, and y'all know I'm funny as shit, so we're going to have a good time. I'm not blowing nothing out of proportion. Honey, I'm not over exaggerating and looking too deep into something. You ain't looking deep enough, sucker. You're not looking deep enough. Shit. Hell, after all I done did for you, you gonna make a post about this motherfucker and she don't even like you. You just over talking shit about her. But anyways, whatever. So you will go to all her stuff, but when I invite you to something, you can't make it. You got an excuse every time, but then you'll tell me you don't want to go nowhere, but then you you'll tell me you don't want to go nowhere. But then I see you on TikTok, or then you tell me, yeah, we went out to such, because really what you mad about is I get more attention when we outside. More people show me love. So what you really realize is when you do go out, you pay for more drinks, because when you with me, my face card is good. My face card is good and never hit it. You thought that you was the one that was getting the niggas and it was me. Now when you go out, nobody says anything to you. You paying for all your stuff. And then here I come walking up to the club door, and then I walk right past you. Hey girl, how you doing? I keep it moving.
We do look like kind of. Your hair has grown so much.
Yeah, but get the fuck out of here. Your energy too. See, the problem is, I'm gonna tell you how you know. The reason why you and this person is going back is like ending like this is because your energy is bossing up. That high priestess. See, you tapping into your high priest energy. You have become the high priestess. And with the high priestess, you can only sit with empresses, other high priestesses, and things like that. Welcome, darling. Welcome. I can't sit with you, child. We don't need to talk about the same shit. The hell? And one of them sneaky too. The letter K is important. Or that's something that they could be texting you, like they texting different. It's just a lot of weird shit going on with this person. Don't do that, dog. Don't do that, friend. Dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't. Just play it. So, anyways, it's something you're about to find out. And it is going to, I feel like it's got something to do with a guy. Maybe it's like someone is dealing with a past guy, or you kind of been feeling it weird. Maybe they act weird around each other, but it's going to come out to you soon. And Spirit is saying that the truth is being unveiled, and you just have recently you have a way of the truth just hitting you. But this information that's being brought to you is one that's actually, instead of making you mad, it's going to give you a relief, because you're able to say, I'm happy that we're not cool anymore. I'm happy I can walk away from this and know that I really wasn't tripping, because she was gaslighting me this whole time. And what's crazy is I said it was about a masculine, honey. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be anywhere. And this is a man who is someone who is very handsome, and he got a little business about himself. Maybe he like hustle or something like that. But this particular King of Wands is you kind of been peeping something, and whoever this friend or this person, it could be just anybody that's past you or something like that you kind of been peeping on. Whatever he was given, it was like anything just to get a taste of it, because it was something that you had. And it's not that you're going to be upset about the person. It's the principle. Because in your mind, you're like, you know how many niggas of yours I done turned down? How many bitches I done turned down? But Spirit said that they are cutting down anything that's blocking the way. And honestly, it's getting cut down so you can see, but it's all crumbling down. And someone has been sending you some bullshit ass energy. And Spirit said you're doing really well with reserving yourself, because you're noticing the less you tell this person, the more blessings come to you. The less you tell them, the more blessings come to you, the more blessings find you. And you just be like, oh, okay, that works. Whatever. That's working out. That's doing good. I like it. But you're able to move forward and get on. Okay? And you're real intuitive too, Q. So take advantage of that, okay? So y'all got the same everything. I believe I had you for her, girl. I'm putting this in here. All right, y'all. I love that. Listen, so thank y'all for being here with me today. It's been beautiful. If you do look, I do have general readers that are normally $77.77. They are $44.44 right now. You can send the payment to the above listed outlets, and you can put your email in the subject line, or you can email laemperatricebotanica@gmail.com with your name and 3 things that you want clarity on. So I'll do the whole general reading as a YouTube link, and it's unlisted, so no one can see it but you. Even if you try to send someone the unlisted thing, it's still not gonna work. So thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Dambaluido. Thank you so much, Baron Samedi. Thank you, my man Bridget. I love you, Mama. So, and thank you, ancestors, for all that you do. So, and Urzuli Frida, thank you too. So, yeah, you can send the email there after you send the payment. Just say, hey, this is a screenshot of my payment, and these are my 3 concerns, and this is my name, and whatever. And then we'll go there. If y'all want, you can put request birth chart too, and I just type in the information and email it back to you with your reading. So, what y'all doing?
She been watching TV all day and I haven't. I'm about to eat dinner.
Okay, and I'm about to eat something too. Anyway.
What you gonna eat? Well, I was gonna cook.
What you gonna cook?
I'm gonna put that chicken in the oven. Babe, I can put a cup on my forehead. I love this big forehead, baby. But anyways, so you get 3 concerns. To be very detailed about those concerns. Like, just be honest. Like, okay, I want to know if this person did this, if this person worked for me, if this person's good for me, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then we'll get those out. So I usually get those out within 24 hours or 48 hours if it's Monday through Friday. So with it being Sunday, if you send your payment in right now, you will have it by tomorrow. And if it's like a delay, I'll send you a message because I kind of go down the list as they come in. But that's for y'all. I got that sitting there for y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all want to do. Just send the payment, put your email address in, and as soon as I get the payment, I'll send you an email like, hey, got it, send me your 3 concerns. And it's like, oh, these are my 3 concerns. And if they are long, just go ahead and send it. And if you want like something more in depth after that, we can do that too. Don't forget, I do got mojo bags for sale at laemperatricebotanica.shop. I really can make either one for you. Some people won't love mojo bags. Like, I'm about to make some tomorrow that have hibiscus leaves and cinnamon in them and some other stuff in them. And literally you just hold these. I keep one in my yeah, mine is right here. I keep it right here. And once I send this to you, once I bless it, you don't let nobody touch it. You don't let nobody see it, okay? All right, I'm Empress A. I love y'all. Shout out to my moderators and shout out to the Gangster Collective for y'all doing your thug thizzle and being brave enough to seek the help that you need. Y'all go have y'all a cocktail, and I'm out. Ciao.